Hello and namaste to everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you like my work, then please do like and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that it can update you more. In the starting scene of this drama, that the secretary of theft came and said that who are the owner of this shop, so you have to work at here. In the meantime, she got a drink of water, and that pictures is clicked by that secretary and sent to Than's, and Than is just worried that where is Pa, and he just went to that locations, and there were bunch of bad guys who is just fighting each others. And in the meantime, that he were been shot by the back, and that guy just intended to throw him out of that five stories. And in the meantime, he just remember whatever that is happening in his past life, and he was just said that you are the one, and that person over there is just I wanted to throw him that out of that stories, and he just fell from there and lost his consciousness. In the same times, the bad guys over there came down and just intended to light a fire so that it can burn that person's that try alive, and when he was just being unconscious over there. In the meantime, over here, that Pla is just get a conscious back, and secretary said that you have been so suffocated because of that lot of work, so you've fell asleep. So it's around noon over here, so you have to go back over here. The police arrived and grab the what is happening over there. Investigations process is going on over here. The secretary and that bad guy met each other and said that he just fell up from that height, so the body is nowhere to be found. Maybe that it is nothing over there. And in here, the manager just brought that auntie over that, and our hero trial is just arrived and said that you have been lying for me that more whole my life. I'm not married, legally married to Beam, and you are the one who I am evident by the woman that I love, and my wife and my son is living through such a hardship. You don't know that they will have penny for this that spent, and you are my adopted fathers, so we are being siblings. There is no more than that. And she said that she will be so depressed that she nearly kill you because of you, that everything is happening. She loves you very much, that so I cannot help that pains which come true. So I have making this also fabric stories to to both pin and try to be together so that the happiness will be long. And he said that by lying it won't help. In here, that he intended to go back to the Bangkok, and he just said to the manager that you have to look after Ping, because my adopted father said that I have to no look after her, but I failed to do that. But I want to move her, move on completely from me, so you have to help me to get that, and just to be and express your love towards Spain. This time you should do this. In the same times, back at here, that theft is just making a move, and bring to that thrift shop over there. And in here, back at home, that there were that I remember each and every words about it, and so on like that. And yeah, also came to visit trial and said that 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 person's then is my biological child. So we are been married legally. I just lost my memory, and she just said that my friend just made a lot of hardship of that, because you have thinking of death and so on like that. Over here, that at shop, that Yao came to pick up that then and say that we are going for movie, and Yao said that no worry, I have money for that. And I will just go and watch some movies over here. And she just said that you cannot be someone mistress, so keep away from that theft over here. She just brought Dan to the house of Trial, and Trial is so happy to see his real son, that biological son, and they just hug each other. That the child doesn't know that he is the biological father, but father knew that, so they were just bursting out the tears and so happy that the child is, honestly this child is you know so much naive and adorable and so on like that. Over here Ted is just planning to have a birthday party, and he's just going to blow the candles over there. In the same time Trial came, and Trial just saying that you cannot blow this candle alone, so I'm here to help you. Let's cut the cake because being a two-person it won't be an party over here, so I'm here to join you. And he just explained that I met an angels who is save me from that drowns that rivers, and but he just left me at over the 5 stories building. He just threw me out and so on like that, but Pla didn't understand that, and Trial said that Yao is waiting outside of you, so you have to go there. In the same times that Trial and they just intended to speak out like a man, and Trial said that I just knew that I just remember everything, my memory is back, so keep out of my child and my wife, otherwise I will say about each and every bad deed that you did to me, so that you will realize that the plow will never be in front of you. She just hates you more than anything, and so on like that. Over here, so he just left from there, and Bla just take a Trial to her home, that actual home, and she just continuously calling Dan, but she moved to the each and every rooms, and Trial said that this house so long that you know which path is to go and so on like that. Do you know this place? Then she said that no, I don't know that. And Trial is just being so much angry and said that you have been lying to all those things, you shouldn't do such a hard to trip against, you do not have right to make such a hard world for my son, and so on like that. And in the same time Sand came and said that we are here to live in mom, and in here father is just talking about the bedtime stories about the mother who didn't let to know that who is the real father, and they were just intended to do something which is not need to be explained. In the same time someone came over there, that is no other than Dan. That Dan couldn't sleep alone, and they were just coming from here, and Riley's became aggressive and said that you have to fix it. In here the next morning, that they were just hired, the two the servant over there said that I offered to drive her, but she insisted to take a taxi because Pla is going to her to drop her school and to work also. And the same time Pla had a call from Tip and said that I am so rich that I can buy the shop for my wife, so I can give you easily give her the 10 million pass, so do not interfere in my life and forget about whatever I told you about the last day, so make that in mind. In the same times Pla is again being the ordinary guy woman and said that I do not have work, otherwise how can I pay for my school and so on like that. On the same time she received call from Kun, that her sister, and said that where do you find my sister, I'm so worried about you. And Kun is decided to be the spy of Pla, and then relationship to be break out. And said that secretary over there said that you have made good decisions of that, we have catch a big fish. And the same time went home, that Pla decided to keep Kun to a safest place to stay, otherwise she will go to the jail. And they were still talking about the death of uncle. In the same times a car, a black car over there came and said that after all you choose to you choose to betray me again, and said that, and that is a magical moment over there. And Ply just try to save her sister and say that she is not the she is just a victim, she is not a murderer, and so on like that. I gave my statement for the my statement to the police, so I have nowhere to go, so I'm just going to leave somewhere to live, so get out of my way. In here, that at office, that Pla came and said to try that, if you have agreed to be nicer with me, then I will let your sister to live here, otherwise your sister will be sleeping into the jail. And do we have a deal? Then she has no and any options to make that deals, and trial just locked Kun at that rooms, and baby came and said that I am try, and then plus sons, and this is auntie Kun, my sister, and they both hug each others. And that Kun is such a selfish woman that she just felt something. And the same time they were just talking about the not to calling 10 rather than trial. And they were just talking about it and so on like that. So the next scene shift to the owner over there, who the servant over there said that you are not allowed to speak trial past over here, so and so on like that. And they just agreed to not to speak the past, make the past behind. And Kunda said that my life has been just a mess up and your life is so happiness, and so on like that. Over here that trial is again going to make her his move towards wife, so like that. And the same time that Plazas made some of the shirt over there to wear. And he just threatened Pla that if you are not intended to make me happy, then there will be something that you will get out from my house, and so on like that. But Kun is just wanted to make love with Trial. And then Trial said that you do not have to come with in my office or near me. And in the same time and Trial just went to the office and said that I have been at the hospital, so I have been so much being suffer from some of the diseases, that is the wife disease, so that I have keeping away from that home, so she will be my security. And I can work only when my wife is alone. And in the same times the wife became so much angry that I am no one, I am your wife, so keep respect me, and do not think that I am your servant, and so on like that. And in the same time Trial gives a new phone and number where the GPS tracking is all there, and the old contact is also there except for that theft. So if I found any things involving with between you, then I will just do something which is not need to be explained over here. And he is being a little bit nicer, and who will not prefer the jealous husband. And they just talk each other like they used to hug in 6 years ago. And he just said that we'll be together forever. And Plus said that I don't know anything about the assistant job. And over here that Kun is just going for supermarket to buy something and left Tan behind in that car, and he just feels suffocating because of that lack of oxygen. And he just fainted. So thank you so much. If you like my work, then please do like and support please, and subscribe also.